Hello and welcome to another update video on XRP. I'm here on the shorter time frame chart, and XRP is under selling pressure. Yeah, obviously it's following Bitcoin, it's following Ethereum, and the problem is that XRP has not been able to form a 5-wave move up from the low on the 21st of November. That's why I always say we need 5 waves up for an indication that we've really bottomed. In this case, there was a real chance that the 21st of November low was really a low of a wave 2. And again, but first of all, without a break above the larger resistance area here between 269 and 284, and then without a 5-wave move up on the smaller time frame, we really don't have any formal evidence. Okay, so caution is still required. And then with the failure now to form 5 waves, because this cannot turn anymore into a 5-wave move up, another low has become very likely in the region around $1.76 to $1.77. It's very, very important to understand that another low has become more likely. Now, we have here a micro support zone in between 191 and 198. Just basically a zone to watch where the market might react. Also, there's a bit of a cluster of support between $1.91 and $1.92. I've also added Fibonacci resistance, which is between $2.10 and $2.22. Why is it important? Because if we really get another low, then the market should respect this resistance area. In other words, if we break above 222 and get a decisive break above this pivot here between $2.10 and 222, it opens the door to another high, okay? Or let's rather say it opens the door to a larger recovery. The direct pressure remains downward, as long as we stay below 222. Now, I'm not saying we couldn't go higher. We could, but I can tell you this is only a 3-wave move up. So whenever we've seen in recent weeks and months, actually, only 3-wave movements to the upside, first of all, I warned you, that with a 3-wave move up, of course, the market can always turn up, but there was just no evidence, okay? And another low then remains very, very likely typically, because a 3-wave move is not a trending move. Like we have a very, very similar structure here already, like 3 up, 3 up. This is a bit more difficult to navigate this structure, but also here I told you it's probably rather A, B, C. And C wave was 5 waves. It's the same thing again and again. And that blue B wave should also be a 3-wave move. But again, if we get 5 waves and break above resistance, that would change the game. But we're not doing that at the moment. So I think another low remains very, very likely. Very open to the idea that XRP bottomed, obviously, because the price reacted in November to the larger support zone between 176 and 192. But let's say if a chart fails to form a 5-wave move up where it had a chance, then it could have done it, right? Then it typically indicates another low is coming. It's just what it is. Now, I tell you also when the bulls will make a comeback, which would be a break above 222, right? Then we have some clarity about that. Not too much more to say. I just want to say keep an eye on this micro support zone between 191 and 198. Micro resistance could become relevant over the coming days, but the really meaningful resistance area is between 269 and 284. We are far away from that, so that would be the next milestone target. But for now, the local pressure remains downward. I keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our X channel as well for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. You can find a lot of additional chart updates there. Feel free to ask questions as well. I'm there. I put the link in the comment section for you. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.